Welcome to Supermath Help 24. We have an absolute value equation here that we want to look into. Absolute value of x plus 1 plus absolute value of 2x minus 3 is equals to 8. We are required to find the solution or solutions. Now, just as a little introduction, let's look at 5. The absolute value of minus 5 is the same thing as the absolute value of 5, and they are both equal to 5. What does that even mean? It means the distance from a point, or the distance from 0 to 5 is 5 on the number line, and the distance from 0 to negative 5 is also 5. So you can see absolute value as, you can see it as distance. In maths and physics, distance is always positive. So that's it. Now let's get into, with that little introduction, let's get into the video. So we are required to solve absolute value of x plus 1 plus 2x minus 3 is equals to 8. There are so many ways to do this. There's one where you have to get all the solutions, about 4 solutions, and then you try to substitute to find your answer. But this particular method I'm using will help you get your answer straightforward. So the first thing we need to do is to find the zeros of the expression that make up this absolute value. The first expressions is x plus 1 is equals to 0. I'm trying to find the zeros of this expression. And then we also need to find the zeros of this expression. 2x minus 3 is equals to 0. If you solve this, you will notice that x is equals to negative 1. And what do we have here? This is 2x is equals to 3. This tells us that x is equals to 3 over 2. Now, let's look at the intervals of these zeros on the number line. Now, this is a smaller number, so this is negative 1 here, and then this is 3 over 2, or 1.5. Now, there are 3 regions from the zeros we got from the expressions. There are 3 regions we need to consider. This region, we can represent it as x is less than negative 1. And then this region, we can represent it as x is greater than negative 1, but it's less than 3 over 2, or 1.5. And then this region, we can represent it as x is greater than the whole of this place. X is greater than 3 over 2. Now, the next thing is we are going to construct a table or a grid so that we'll see the behavior of these expressions that make up the absolute value equation. So first, let's go into a table. Let me construct a table. So this is our table. Now, what do we do with this table? We need to find the behavior of these expressions in each of these regions. So the first one is, what we have here is, the first range is x is less than negative 1, gotten from this 0. This the 0 of this expression. The second one is here, x is greater than negative 1, but x is less than 3 over 2. And then the final region is that x is greater than 3 over 2. Now we want to see the behavior, whether these two expressions, whether they are positive or negative in each of these regions. So The first expression I'll have is here. This is x plus 1. The second one will be 2x minus 3. And this will give us solution. We are going to get solutions here. We may or may not accept the solutions we'll get here. Whatever solutions we'll get here, we'll compare it with these regions. If they don't fall within these regions, we will not accept them. So what do I mean? Now, this expression, will it be positive or negative here? Let me write it. That's this expression, x plus 1. In this region where x is less than 1, will this expression be positive or negative? Let's pick a number. Let's say minus 2. If I remove this and replace it with minus 2, what will it make this expression, positive or negative? It will be negative, because we have minus 2 plus 1 will give you minus 1. That means this expression will be negative, so I'll put a minus sign here. Now, what of this? 2x minus 3 as an expression. Let's also use the same minus 2. 2 times minus 2 is minus 4. Minus 4 minus 3 is minus 7. So this expression will also be negative. So we'll move to this place. X plus 1. Now, between negative 1 to positive 1.5, would this expression be positive or negative? Let's pick a number that falls between this. Let's pick 0. If x is 0, if you put the 0 here, this will be 1. That means this expression is positive. What of this? 2x minus 3. We'll pick the same 0 here. 2 times 0 is 0 minus 3. This will give me minus 3. So this expression will be negative here. Now, what of this place? This is when x is greater than 1.5. When x is greater than 1.5. So we have, what can we pick here? Let's pick 2 for this expression. 2 plus 1 is 3. So this expression will be positive here. Let's also use the same 2 here. 2x minus 3. If we pick 2, 2 times 2 is 4 minus 3 will give me 1. This expression is also positive. So the next thing we do is we now solve this, drop the absolute value bars, and then see what we're going to solve. Now, solving here, remember the original equation is absolute value of x plus 1 plus 2x minus 3 is equals to 8. So I'm going to do this in 3-fold. So the first one, I'm going to drop these 2 bars. Now I'm going to solve this is equals to 8. So here we have minus x plus 1. Now this is plus minus, this will change to minus 2x minus 3 is equals to 8. So we'll solve that and see what it will give us. When you open these brackets, you're going to have, this is minus x, this is minus 1, this is minus 2x plus 3 is equals to 8. Now, collecting like terms, this is minus 3x, this and this will give me plus 2 is equals to 8. Transposing, this will give me minus 3x is equals to 8 minus 2, minus 3x is equals to 6, and therefore divide both sides by minus 3. X is equals to minus 2. So the solution we have here is minus x is equals to minus 2. Now, does this solution fall within this range? Yes, it does, because minus 2 is definitely less than negative 1. So we will accept this as one of our solutions. So the second thing is we look at this. So we'll draw the bars and then use this. This is positive here, so we have x. So we have x, that's this, x plus 1, and then this is plus, that's this, but minus, this will change it to minus 2x minus 3 is equals to 8. So from here, solve this. You have x plus 1 minus 2x plus 3 is equals to 8. Collect like terms. You have x and minus 2x will give me minus x, and then this and this will give me plus 4 is equals to 8. Excuse me. This is minus x is equals to transpose this. That will give me 4. That means x is equals to negative 4. Now the solution for this range is that x is equals to negative 4. Does this negative 4 fall within this range? No. So we are going to reject this solution. And then the final solution we have here will be, we'll solve this. Both expressions are positive. So we will have x plus 1 and plus 2x minus 3 is equals to 8. Both are positive here. So opening bracket, you have x plus 1 plus 2x minus 3 is equals to 8. This is 3x. This and this will give me minus 2 is equals to 8. Okay, so transpose. This is 3x is equals to 8 plus 2. This is 3x is equals to 10. Therefore, x is equals to 10 over 3. Now, 10 over 3 is 3.3. Does it fall within this range? Of course it does. So x is equals to 10 over 3. So this is another solution we'll accept. Therefore, our final answer to this absolute value equation is x is equals to minus 2. That's what we got here. Or x is equals to 10 over 3. And that's the end of the solution solving. Thanks for being part of this video. Please like and follow our page on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Share and inform your friends about this page. We will always have something to learn. Absolute value equations are not so popular, but at a level, as you go on in mathematics, at a certain level, you will get to learn and understand them. These ones are a little bit, this particular question is a little bit advanced, but of course, at least you've been exposed to it, so you can make your researches and probably send in your questions. Thanks for being a part of this video.